Hello there and Happy New Year to you. My name is Anna Dalman. It is January the 1st, 2026 and day 228 of my note writing endeavor. My note of instruction to encourage myself today is as follows. A whole new you. Fill your life with what matters most. You have life ahead of you, not just January the 1st, but each day. Let's get busy living. Now, it is, as I've said, the new year, January 1st, and most people have those resolutions which they want to implement in their lives on January 1st. Sure, I'm doing some of that for myself, but then I'm already on day 228 of a plan to make changes and bring changes to my life. And when I started this, I did share at that time that many things I will be going over again and again and again, because when we're working for long-term change, for those things to become habit, it takes more than a week, more than 10 days, and more than 3 months. It can take a whole lot longer when you're wanting to rework your whole life to get back to a position it was before. Now, the reason you've lost that functioning capacity is, for me, in a different location, different area, different geographical position that I never thought I'd find myself in again, and also long-term bad health. Long-term for me was 5 years culminating with major surgery, and then I'm just past the 18-month mark of recovery and still have a little bit of a way to go. But I want a whole new me, meaning I want to get back to the functioning capacity I had previously, and I know this can be true for you too. So it's January 1st, friends. What if you've woken up, your day has started, or it's a day or three thereafter when you are hearing this and your resolutions are not functioning the way you would want them to? Well, so what, right? So what? This is your life. It is not dictated to you over a 1 day, a 2 day, or a 3 day, or even a week way of something that you'd put in place to be your new habit hasn't worked out. You have tomorrow. You have the next day. Start each morning, each day, with the hope that you're going to do it differently and better than you did the day before. And friends, you know I always like to encourage biblically. So let's take a look at Psalm 30. I did discuss this with you yesterday when we were chatting. So here goes again, Psalm 30, verse 5. For his anger is but for a moment, and his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning. Friends, if you've been through a difficult season, seems like your life has been in a major slumber, your discomfort, your distress, weeping may tarry for a night. That means it may have stayed longer with you than you ever thought it would. But joy comes in the morning. It's like I said yesterday, you need to strain, you need to be working out what you need to accomplish long term. Unless you put those parameters into effect and structure it in, putting the time aside, it's not going to happen. Joy comes in the morning. Each day we are blessed with an opportunity for a do-over. Not January 1st each day. That's why I'm on day number 228, because January 1st does not dictate what my success and what my stickability with a plan for progression in my life is going to look like. So let's take a look at Lamentations 3, friends. And I'll read a few verses to you, 22 through 25. And again, everything I'm reading is the ESV, English Standard Version, and it will be in the talking points down below in the description if you care to check them out or need a reminder. So Lamentations 3, verse 22. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. Friends, if you want to bring up about those changes in your life, January 1st is a good starting point, because it's a whole new year and a new beginning if that's what you want. But if January 1st has come, you're late in the day and you've already not adhered to what you committed yourself to, you have 10 minutes from now to start a new mindset. And you can rehearse those mind thoughts overnight, what you're thinking about. Discipline them. Tell them to come correct. Talk to yourself. Speak to yourself and tell yourself what the newness needs to be. And then, as said, mercies are new every morning. Great is his faithfulness. And I put my hope in him. Friends, if you are hoping in God, if you prayerfully endeavoring to bring about those changes in your day for greater functioning, to honor God in your life, he will be faithful to you. It may not be in your time frame. As I've been sharing, I wanted to do a 5-mile hike at the close of 2025. I worked at it. Maybe sometimes I worked a little bit too hard and then it set me back further. I have to be very careful in how I regain my energy level. You don't get back at my age to how you hiked around at the age of 50 or even 55. You have to do it a whole lot slower. But I will get there, maybe by December 2026, but more like it, I hope, June, July 2026. Another verse I'd like to share with you, which I did yesterday as well, but it is a promise to you, not from me. It is what God says we need in our hearts to be able to live and have the blessings of new mercies every day, for us to be able to prayerfully come before him and say, Lord, help me to put off those old habits and put on the new ones I want to achieve this year. Let's rephrase this season of my life, this opportunity of my life, because I hope in you to invigorate me, to energize me, because I am straining after what you have for me. So let's go to 2 Corinthians 5, verse number 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Now, friends, the old year has passed away. 2025 is been here, gone, been there, been here, done that, all that kind of stuff, over and gone with 2026 is here. I'm not trying to get back onto the whole new old year, new year philosophy of life. Today, if it's the end of the day when you're watching this and you haven't followed through with your commitment, the newness of the morning is promised to you if you have your faith in him. And it is a new opportunity to honor him with the gift of life and the gift of grace he's given you. So, a whole new year, fill your life with what matters most to you. For me, it's to honor him and glorify him with this life he's given me, and the second chance at this life he's given me by giving me a recovered and ongoing restoration of my health and my focus on him. So let's get busy living. Tomorrow will be day 229 and January 2nd, and we will get back together for our ongoing conversation to encourage each other along the way. So until then, take care and God bless, and we will talk again. Bye-bye for now.